Good morning. Welcome to Breakfast at Tiffany's. I am your hostess, Tiffany Almazon, and this is my second international episode. I am streaming to you live here in Canmore, Alberta. Pretty darn cool. Right nearby to Banff National Park and about an hour or so west of Calgary. And my glasses are funky colors with that. So, we are here at our new favorite cafe. I've got my live studio audience here with, you can see you. And we are having a crazy travel day today. So I'm still coming to you as scheduled because this is really cool for me to keep it consistent and regular and just make this part of my life. And so I love it. I love the opportunity to do this. And for all of you watching, I love sharing my joys, my wins, my lessons, my travels with you. So this here is, I can't tip it so you can see it better, but this is the most amazing cup of hot chocolate. I never get hot chocolate because there's junk in it, right? This one has real chocolate in it, so it's, I forget the name of it, but it's the real chocolate bar, right? So it's got the dark chocolate and the high percentage of cacao. It's amazing, right? So I got that with almond milk, and it's fabulous. So let me have a sip. Oh, it's so good. Okay, so maybe this is better lighting. Here's the shop. And my crazy glasses. Wow, they're making weird looks. Sorry, guys. This is the cafe. So you can kind of see a look, and people just, hang out here. You can rent the space in the evenings. We've got people playing cards. There's like a little fireplace sitting area back over there too, where they are, which is really cool. So what I want to talk to you today about was, let's see if I can do this. I don't have a stand for my phone, so I'm using my arm, and if I can rest my arm and crouch low, it's easier, because you'll see my face here. I do have my arms a lot longer. But hey, so I want to talk to you guys about eating on the road and being healthy. So it's not magic that it just happens, right? You have to be looking for it is first thing. And I will tell you, things are out there. You will not starve. Even eating raw, you won't starve. On this trip, we've been probably, I don't know, what do you think, 60% raw? So we're definitely eating some cooked things. And that's a choice, could have been fully raw, absolutely. But we didn't. We wanted to experience some of the different restaurants that we found and be able to try out things. And I want to do some blog posts on some of these restaurants we are at and share more of it with you. I know not everyone is raw, so I want to be able to share some of these places we found and the meals that we had, and they were just really darn tasty. So this place here is vegan, vegetarian stuff, a lot of gluten-free. We have a lot of raw things too. Super delicious. So you got to look for stuff, okay? You got to be looking. You have to be committed to what your intentions are when you're traveling and how you plan to eat so that you can stick with it. So Yelp is a huge help for me. I know that some people use Happy Cow for looking for vegan locations. I haven't purchased that app yet. I still just kind of like Yelp. I'm not necessarily looking for vegan places all the time. I'm just looking at menus to see what they have. A lot of vegan places aren't necessarily healthy, and I'm looking for salads, I'm looking for fresh veggies, I'm looking for, raw ingredients, places that are a little bit more than a steakhouse or a pub, right? So pre-plan, look at Yelp before you travel, check out the area. It's really great to have, 2 or 3 places earmarked where you're gonna go before you get there, because if you arrive hungry and you're like, where am I gonna go? It's really tough to make good decisions when you're hungry. Okay, so have a couple planned out, know where they are on a map. I take pictures, know what the hours are at the place. I even have I look at the menus. I look at menus everywhere. As we're out, you just walk by a restaurant, you stop and you look at what their menu is, because you never know what you're gonna find. It could be like a great special salad. They're special for the day. They're telling you about a salad with the ingredients. You're like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. But it's at a random place that you would never find when you look for vegan or vegetarian or raw on Yelp, right? Okay, so pre-planning, keep your eyes open as you're out. Always be looking. Even if you're not hungry now, you're going to come back at some point. You're going to be hungry later. Third thing is talk to the people around you. If you find one place, ask where they go, ask where else there is. Just start asking questions of people. I looked online at this amazing raw plant-based shop cafe in Vancouver, downtown Vancouver. I looked at their website online, found that they have classes, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they have raw food cooking classes. I checked the calendar and oh my gosh, it was that night and the next night. There were 2 different ones. And so I'm like, asked her, I'm like, oh my gosh, you have classes. Do you have availability? So she checked on it for me. And I was able to go. It was fabulous. I went to my raw desserts class. And there I met a woman who was getting certified by a raw chef to be able to make desserts. And she's telling me where she's from, in Edmonton, and tells me about this place in Calgary that we went to. She actually mentioned about this place here too. It was fabulous. So make connections with people. Ask, we're looking for growler refills. Never heard of that before, but we started asking people like how it works, and so now we know. Find a kombucha on tap. Find a place that has that, and now you can get a great drink, have some fun. So we got a place here in town on Tonic that has, oh my gosh, smoothies, has some salads, soups, awesome stuff. A lot of drinks, juices, all that. And they have kombucha on tap. Purple ginger is what Kerwin selected, and it was so fun to be drinking this really yummy purple drink. They also had mint, which I've never tasted as kombucha before, and that was super good. And then a love potion one that was every kind of like berry flower, what was the word, complex? She used. He's shaking his head. He's like, that was just...
I can't believe you use complex with kombucha. It's weird.
It's weird, huh? Use complex. I thought it was kind of a good word. When you first have a sip, there were so many flavors. You're like, what is this? It was really good. But we found that great place and met an amazing girl there and just had a good chat with her. Tatiana was awesome, and that's my 3rd tip for you. So ask around, see where the locals are going, and what you might find is really cool. 4th thing is grocery stores. People make food in your room. We're staying at a timeshare here with Worldmark and have a room. So I brought a few things from home, a few things that I know are a little bit more difficult to find, like I brought almond butter. I brought my olive oil and balsamic because that goes on everything, and I hate buying big bottles of things. They're just going to be left behind and wasted. So I brought that. I brought some buckwheat crunchies to go on salads and things. What else did I bring? Oh, dates. I also brought dates to go with my almond butter and have a little sweet treat if I really needed some, sugar fix. And we bought a few things at the grocery store. And we got a Costco before we headed out here. We got some spiralized noodles. We got a few things at the grocery store, avocados, a couple fresh things, oranges, apples, Made our own stuff too. So they even had pre-made salads that were like ready to go for between $8 and $11 at the grocery store with yummy ingredients in them. So there's another option for you. So bring some of your own stuff, have a few things on hand, and go to grocery stores and be able to make some of your own things. So anything else I missed here?
Nope.
Eating healthy on the road? Okay. And I also wanted to share with you lessons learned when you're traveling. Okay, first up, go travel, guys. Traveling is so amazing. You meet so many cool people. You have so much fun. You explore the world. It widens your horizons. You just feel like a different person when you travel and have a crazy, amazing experience. Like here, I swear, I know what the Arctic Circle is going to look like. I got a taste of it when we drove out to the Columbia ice field. That route was awesome. So go travel for one thing. And when you're traveling with your honey, be prepared to compromise. Be prepared to learn patience.
Forget that compromising stuff.
Yeah, you need patience. You need to be open and flexible to change and rolling with the punches. It's real easy to become so definite and set in your wishes and wants and used to having things your way. You really need to be open, be flexible. We really wanted to drive out to Jasper, but Jasper, we never got there. And I could have been really bummed about it. I could have, been focused on what we didn't get to do instead of appreciating that we did make it all the way to the Columbia ice field and got a freaking amazing view. I mean, fresh snow on everything. It was a fantastic drive. The roads were open. We were, but there were not a lot of people around. Everything was closed. Everything snowed in. It's not like you've got a lodge when you get there or anything. I mean, it's just, there was like, you're in the middle of nowhere and there's ice and snow everywhere. And it was the most unforgettable, memorable experience. I don't think, you can ever duplicate that again. But we didn't get to Jasper. And that's okay. Yeah, I want to get there. Yeah, I want to know what the view would be like the rest of the way there. Who knows what else we would see. But it's okay because we're being flexible. We're rolling with what we have and we're focused on the positive, So don't come with your schedule so set that this is what I got to do. And you're so busy running from place to place to place. You miss out on some of the things that are right there in front of you. Like this cool coffee shop. We've sat out here and hung out and had a lazy lunch. And we're having a lazy cup of coffee and tea and chocolate before we head out of town, and it's worth it, because it's the moments like this that make life, that make things special, and then you come home and you're not stressed out for another thing, okay? So you feel amazing. So I don't want to come home being all tired and stressed out and focus on what we didn't get to do, and it's cold here, guys. It's like really cold. It's so cold that they even closed most of the chairlifts. They had one gondola open at the ski resort. The wind chill is so crazy. The locals aren't even going skiing. So, no, we did not go snowshoeing. And I'm okay with that too. Because I'm being flexible and I'm being open for it. And we had an amazing day yesterday, shopping and eating and just taking it slow. Having fun being together and living life in the moment. So it was fabulous. We will go snowshoeing another time. We did get some more layers that will be better prepared for today. Is gorgeous. The things that we saw. I was late to my own episode today. You replayers won't know that I was late because this bridge that we've been wanting. I'm like, I want to take a picture of that during the day. Like every day I keep saying that. So today he stops. We never did get a picture from the top of the bridge over this river, but we got the most amazing scene of this ice-covered, still flowing river, though, with like steam coming off of it. Beautiful. And that was a moment that was worth waiting for. That was a moment that was worth being late to my own episode today. So thank you, dear. So there you have it, guys. That's what I wanted to share with you today. So there's my tips for you on eating healthy while you're traveling. It's totally doable and you will feel so much better. You will stay healthy as well. You won't be sick. Like all this stuff we've been experiencing, we feel great. Okay, we've got our supplements with us. We're still taking our EHT and our Choose Holistic Probiotic Powder. It's amazing when you're traveling. It's just amazing to be having that when you're traveling, and there you have it. We even have Youth Factor powder with us too, and all of our creams keep your skin nice and smooth in all this weather. So plan when you travel. It pays in dividends. So there you have it, guys. That's this episode of Breakfast at Tiffany's. We're going to be heading out, and let me give you a view real quick out the window here. We're sitting at the window view. Look at that. Can you just not have fun sitting in a cafe with this kind of view? Just walking around into the shops. And there he is. Any final thoughts you want to say to your audience? No. He's like, nope. Turn the camera away. So there you have it. Tiffany Almazan signing off. Breakfast at Tiffany's. Hope you guys have a fabulous day. And I'll be reporting to you next week. We'll see from where. Bye, everyone.